A new bike path in East Nashville is supposed to keep cyclists safe from cars, but a YouTube video shows that's not happening. News Channel 5's Jennifer Reyes is here to show us why.
Well, Rory, I reached out to the cyclist who posted that video, but I've yet to hear back from him. In his Facebook page, he claims that the safety concerns are due to poor design. We went out there to see if that's the case, and this is what we learned.
The new bike path along Davidson Street hasn't been officially dedicated, but it's becoming more and more popular every day. Cyclists seem to be loving it. But a video that was posted on YouTube recently shows they might want to be extra careful. Take a look as this rider captures a close call with a commercial vehicle. Hey. And just when he thinks he's safe on the road again, another close call.
Pulling out right in front of me.
This is a commercial corridor, so these big trucks are a pretty common sight. Most businesses nearby say they've had to adjust to the new lane changes.
Our trucks pulling in and out have some difficulty sometimes because we've lost our turning lane that we used to have to pull in.
Russ Pyle says cyclists are vulnerable because their bike path is right in front of most exits.
They come out of their driveway, it's difficult for them they have to actually look for bikers and then look for parked cars or cars coming around us, so to speak.
And the new layout is somewhat confusing. That turning lane Russ's company lost is now for parking, but drivers don't really seem to get it. Nora Kern with Walk Bike Nashville says we've come a long way since the first bike lanes were introduced.
This is kind of the original where it's just right against traffic.
Large cities have moved away from that and are now installing protected lanes like the one on Davidson Street.
This is a really kind of one step up in facility type where the bikes are totally separate and don't have to worry about cars.
She says even though the protection is there, everyone still needs to be careful.
We're still in a learning curve and there's still room for all of us to improve and be a little bit more cognizant of each other.
And Nora says cyclists who've had close calls should definitely report them to police, especially if they have video. And if you think the bike lane needs some tweaking, some improvement, you should contact Metro Public Works.